I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. We are joined by Puppin Candy. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm Puppin Candy. I'm Puppin from Puppin Candy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a magical dog girl sent from heaven to be a healer and all that. Yeah.
Well, we can definitely use all of that right now.
Yeah.
So, when did you get started with VTubing?
I've had like a lot of like VTubing accounts in the past, like
Mm-hmm.
for several years now.
Mm-hmm.
But I like only recently I actually like I would always like make a Twitter account and then like a YouTube account and then like post a few videos and be like, I don't like this one. But yeah, I only recently started like actually streaming and stuff like a few months ago, like very early this year.
Mm-hmm. So it took a little while to settle on what you really wanted to do with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was something that was in the works for a while.
Yeah, it was. I've always really wanted to be a VTuber. I really like VTubers. Like it's like always been a dream of mine, a
Mm-hmm.
passion of mine.
So, who's your favorite?
Oh my God, I don't think I could pick one favorite. Um, I really like all of the Hololive
Mm-hmm.
talents. I think I would have to say probably Mume. I
Mm-hmm.
really like her voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's fun to watch. Of course, that when you look at folks who are coming from a corporation type situation and idle things like they do, it's a little different than doing it on your own, obviously. But um,
Yeah.
the chance where they really get to let their personality come through, it just kind of stops you cold and gives me a big laugh when something comes up like that anyway.
Yeah.
And they all have all sorts of
Yeah.
talents too to go on top of that.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are very talented.
Yeah. So what are you going to do with your channel along those lines?
I do really like idol culture and stuff, so I do want to do like song covers
Mm.
and stuff like that. But unfortunately I don't really have the resources to um have like really fancy production and stuff like that. So
Right.
I'm just trying my best. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah. Well, that'll come. I mean, that'll you'll be able to work your way up to that, and you always do like
yeah, yeah.
karaoke streams, that sort of
Yeah.
thing, or along those
Yeah,
lines.
and I'm having fun, so that's good.
That's the best part about it is you're absolutely having fun with it. And
Yeah.
was that what you wanted to do from the start? Is really just have a place where you can give it a try and have fun with it?
Yeah, yeah. I've like like since I was a little kid, like I really wanted to do content creation because like I just thought it looked so fun. Like you just do like whatever you want. And of course there's like talent and like skill that comes with it. But yeah, it is very fun and I'm having a lot of fun.
Hmm.
So I'm very happy with it.
So, were you a content creator before you tried YouTubing?
Oh, like this is kind of this was like a very long time ago, but I think the closest I got to content creation before VTubing was I used to make gotcha like animation videos and stuff when I was in middle school.
Well, hey, I mean that's something, isn't it? I mean, I call that content
Yeah,
creation.
that was yeah, and that was fun too.
Yeah. So,
So
so
yeah, it's all good.
yeah, I mean, you were way ahead of me. I couldn't have done anything like that. I'm not a video guy. I'm an audio guy.
Ah, I see, I see.
I
Well,
was.
that's good because your voice really suits like radio shows. Like you have such a like podcast
Oh
voice.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. I did do radio for 35 years.
Ah,
Yeah, until I couldn't pay any bills anymore because
oh,
yeah, COVID kind of knocked out local radio here. So it
oh, I
yeah,
see.
it's really tough. But now I have a job and I can pay one bill anyway, occasionally.
Oh,
Um,
that's good.
yeah, one's good. I think better than zero. Um,
Yeah.
but the your goal coming in Was it to be a big media success? Did you want to make money off of it, or were you just kind of putting your toe in the water and seeing what it was like?
Well, I think the success is nice, of course. Like, we love success, but I just really wanted like a space to like express myself and be myself and do like cute little anime girl things and like, have people who were interested in that like same thing.
Yeah. And have you been able to cultivate that so far with your chat?
I love my cats so much. They're honestly the silliest people ever. I love them.
Yeah, it's when you first, had your attempts to get started. What was it?
Hmm.
What was it that kept you from following through with those first attempts? Was it just not comfortable? Was the model what not right, or what was it?
Well, I think the main problem for me was that I was like I was heavily influenced by big VTubers, right? Like agency VTubers
Hmm.
or just like overall like even indie VTubers, like the really big ones and stuff. So I really like had it in my head that I needed to have a debut
Hmm.
stream because that's what all the other VTubers were doing.
Yeah.
And then when I got around to like doing that, like I'd spend so much time like stressing because I didn't have enough of a following to do a debut stream
Oh.
that I would just like quit and then I'd come back a few months later and be like, I'll try again. But then this time I was like, that's stupid because like if I keep doing that, I'll never stream ever because like who would follow a streamer who doesn't stream, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream like some random game and hope for the best.
Mhm. And what was that random game?
Oh, it was Me Side. Yeah,
Wow.
that was very fun.
Whoa. There's a game to start off with. Holy cats.
Yeah,
That's scary enough. So is that the type of games
yeah.
you're going to be playing online?
Um, I don't have like a specific like game genre that I go for usually,
Hmm.
but I think Me Side like ignited a love for horror games for me because like yeah, I just like playing that it was scary and all, but then like because I used to be scared of horror games, like I wouldn't even try, but then playing that and then I had chat there and I was like, you know what? This is actually really fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do plan to play horror games and stuff.
So once you got in and got started again and decided you were going to stick with it and go with this, did
Yeah.
was it easier than you thought, harder than you thought, or were there things that popped up you didn't think were going to happen?
I think it was definitely easier than I thought it was gonna be. I told like all of my friends in real life and stuff to watch my first few streams because I was so worried that I would have no one watching the streams. And then like within like my first couple of streams, I actually had like some people like recurring viewers that I didn't even like know them personally. Like they were just people who stumbled upon my streams and kept coming back.
Hmm.
So that was very nice. I didn't think it was gonna happen like so soon. But yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fulfilling, isn't it? Realizing that the people are
It
actually
is. It
they're
is.
coming back for you.
Yeah, and like it's so nice when they come back because it really makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. Like they like me, they came back.
They like me. They really like me.
Yeah.
So, did you always want to be kind of out in front of the stage when you were younger, or is this something that
I
came on later?
I did. I it's really weird. When I was a little kid, like not just like when I was little, but like my whole life, I've been really shy. Like I don't like I have like trouble like talking to people in real life and stuff. But like I at the same time, I really admired the celebrity lifestyle.
Mm. Yeah, and it was just
Yeah.
you're just looking for that some you're chomping at the bit to kind of try to break out of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, and so were you ever up on stage before?
I have done like little things. I've done like school plays.
Mm.
It's like when I was in elementary school, my school would have um like talent show type things. I would sing at those and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So yeah, I think over time I definitely came out of my shell a lot.
Mm,
So that was very helpful.
yeah, you got
And
me
like,
beat. You got me beat all over the place
yeah.
as far as that goes. I have a hard time with karaoke
Oh, I see,
in
I
front of people I
see.
know instead of the people I don't know. For crying out loud, that
Maybe
would be.
it's harder. Maybe it's harder with people you do know because
Mhm.
when it's people you don't know, if they judge you, you think like, yeah, but I don't know them, so it doesn't matter. But when you don't want your friends to judge you though.
I guess that's true too. They're the ones that tend to, if you do miss a note, they'll tend to tell you that for the next 25 years.
Yeah.
Remember that time when you sounded like you stepped on a cat? Yeah, that would be more along the lines of what happened to me. Um, so you did have a little bit of experience in front of crowds or in front of people.
I did, yeah.
So, but did that make you more or less nervous when you turned the microphone on?
I think less because I had trust in myself. I was like, you know what? Like I can do this. I can it's that like essentially that is all that streamers are doing is that they're relying on their natural like charisma, their social skills, their talking skills, and like performing in that sense. So I was like, there's like at worst this will just fall flat. So it's not like I'm gonna do anything embarrassing, like so yeah, that was very reassuring for me.
Yeah, that's good. That's a really good attitude to have coming in too.
Yeah.
And you're but with this avatar, you get a chance to kind of you have some sort of shield, a little bit of shield anyway from the
Yeah.
public. It's not quite anonymity, but it does give you a little bit more room to move a little bit, I think.
Yeah, yeah. My worst fear is that like people I know in real life that aren't my friends but are acquaintances and stuff are gonna recognize my voice and make fun of me
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
or like just judge me silently.
But what if they find you and then think it's the greatest thing in the world?
Oh, that would be so nice. That would genuinely like make me so happy.
Yeah, that was. See, there's always a good side to something like that, but it in
Yeah.
but the audience now for I think some people look at VTubing and say the audience is going to slow down, but I don't think that's true. I think there's a lot of people that don't know about it yet that are going to start watching
Yeah.
more VTubers in the future.
And like there's like stuff that people like so like the stuff that's popular or like mainstream changes so fast. Like before COVID hit, everyone was like, "Oh, anime's cringe. Why would you watch anime that's like cringe, that's nerdy?"
Mhm.
And then like 2020 came and everyone was like, "Oh my God, I love Demon Slayer." So it's like you can't really say that this industry will never take off because it's too niche because it might just become mainstream out of nowhere, you know?
Oh yeah, and the fact is the total audience is still growing. Um,
Yeah.
so where you don't have to like in the old days with radio and television stations, they had to fight with each other for a finite amount of people. You
Yeah.
guys don't have to fight with each other to get an audience. The audience is there, and continuing to expand. So there's no infighting really, or there shouldn't be. I guess there's always
Yeah.
drama, but there shouldn't be.
And I feel like VTubing is more of a method of content creation rather than just like the type of content creation. If you get
Mm.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you get VTubers that cook, you get VTubers that play games. Like there's an endless um like market, you
Hmm.
know?
Oh yeah, it artwork and I've been talking to a lot of folks now who are doing um, presentations, like scientific presentations and that sort of thing
Oh,
online.
that's very cool.
Yeah, it really is, and for anybody who is um, curious and wanting to learn things, you can find that here too. It
Yeah.
there's something for every taste, whether it's just music or whether it's cooking. I personally think the cooking thing is very interesting. Um,
Yeah, yeah. There was this VTuber, I think it was Onigiri,
Hmm.
where they have like the VTuber avatar with like the real life
That's
hands
right.
cooking. That's very cool.
It is. And people, and this is the type of thing that 20 years ago we wouldn't have had the access to. Um,
Yeah.
there wasn't anything that we had as as consumers that was person to person as much as this is right now. YouTube was there, but
Yeah.
not nothing like the way it was now. I mean, really, um, you folks are our future. No pressure. But so, how does it feel knowing that you're kind of on the forefront of something here?
Um, Honestly, I never really thought about that. Like, yeah. Sorry.
It's a little it can be a little bit big to to hear.
It is a teensy bit daunting, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's as you guys are kind of trailblazing the way here, and and not only that, but I see so many people like you yourself said you weren't particularly big socially, um, but they blossom online and become the person that that is inside that we wouldn't get to see otherwise. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um, yeah, like I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like a different person when I'm streaming than like when I'm just like talking to other people in real life.
Have you gotten a little bit more social because of what you're doing now online?
Um, it's hard to say. In some senses, yeah, but then in other senses, like I feel like I invested a lot of time like kicking off my YouTubing career that I forgot to talk to people in real life. And then when I went back to doing that, it was like I had to adjust again.
Yeah, you got to. There's some things you can do online that with the model that in person you can't really do,
Yeah.
and not get arrested. But there's a few things that you're able to bring across online with the model more than in person, which when you think about it, doesn't make any sense. I mean,
Yeah.
because some people are folks are using like PNG models or all the way up to 3D models, and it's not. If you looked at the person, it's not quite as expressive, but they're able to express more with the model.
Yeah, I really like when you see like the VTubers with like really good face tracking
Well,
and like the face like the expressions are just so funny. Like especially when they get shocked and stuff, they like have like the big eyes and like the mouth open. It's
yeah,
really funny.
yeah, it's or they they start they're trying to hold back laughter, and there's just no way, and you can see there's no way that
And
they could
like
possibly do it.
I love seeing with people they have like the bridger and like they're like trying to hold back laughter and you see like the cheeks puff up and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and you just know sooner or later they're going to explode. The question is, will the
Yeah.
microphone be on while they're doing it? Yeah. So, what do you want to do this year with your channel? Have you got yourself a goal?
I want to have like at least one song cover with like a lyric video or something like
Hmm.
made with it like something I actually put like a lot of effort into.
Hmm.
I'd like to make something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been taking a break from streaming because like I had to get back to like my personal life and stuff like that, like work and stuff like that.
Stupid
So
life. Stupid life always getting in
yeah,
the way of things.
stupid reality won't let me be an anime girl full time. Oh, but yeah, so I hope I can get back to streaming. I want to make a lot of like long form videos and stuff like that.
Mm,
But yeah,
yeah.
I have no particular goal, just like I want to get a lot done, you know?
Yeah. So if if you were to choose a song to cover and you had your choice right now, which one would it be?
Um, that's a good question because there's so many songs. Like I think like sometimes I think like of course there's like Vocaloid songs, they're classics,
Hmm.
or like anime songs. But
Hmm.
then I think it would also be like cool if like to do like country songs or like
Mm.
emo songs or like 2010s, like 2000s and 2010s pop songs. Like I just feel like those would be silly, but then at the same time, if you really put effort into it, that would also be kind of cool.
Yeah, do
And
some.
also like songs from musicals. Like I really like Heathers.
Okay.
So I really want to do a song from Heathers as well. So yeah, it's hard to pick one particular song. Yeah.
Well, that would be about like a karaoke stream would be for. I imagine you kind of test it out, test the
Oh
waters
yeah,
out.
I have done one karaoke stream, but it was unarchived because I'm like I'm not musically trained, so I
Eh,
get a little embarrassed with having like the singing just like there for people to see like after the stream, and then it's
yeah.
like not good.
Yeah, it's still got. So there's that little bit of shyness coming through there. And
A little bit.
well, I don't blame you. I haven't hit a note on purpose since 1982. So
Oh wow.
yeah, once the voice changes, it's you, you kind of it's like roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now every once in a while, if I hit my knee, I can hit a note, but that's a different story. Um, the doing these things and doing them to show other people, that is a big mountain for some people to climb. I mean, you can you know
Mm,
perform at home for yourself, or when you have a couple friends over, but then go doing it online and realizing you're doing it in front of people is a different thing. It
yeah.
sounds like you really didn't have that much of a problem with it when you got started in this role.
Yeah. I feel like for me it's like because especially like because it's online, like if someone's watching my streams, like they're enjoying my streams, like then I feel like stuff like karaoke and stuff, even if I'm bad at it, like they won't like real I know that they're not gonna like say anything bad because like they're not gonna be mean about it, right?
Mhm. Yeah, hopefully.
So then that's what I told myself before the karaoke stream. I was like, I know my singing's bad. Like they know my singing's gonna be bad, and like any like insults and stuff, it's all in like good fun. Like I knew not to take it like personally, and like it's like when your friends tease you about something, then it's like it's okay, right? So I was like, yeah, that was very helpful for me.
Yeah, it, my friends were like, please don't do that again, or we'll call the police. That was pretty helpful,
Yeah,
actually. Kept me out of jail.
yeah, and I guess like when someone says something like not like mean, but like just like a little bit mean to you, like their relationship with you like changes it a lot. Like if it's your friend telling you you suck at singing, then you're not going to be offended by that because like it's like lighthearted. Like even if
Yeah,
you are bad at singing, they are still your friend. They don't want to hurt your feelings. It's like
yeah,
okay, right? I feel the same way for my chat. Like not in like I feel like with my chat, like we're friends in like a not like super close friends,
yeah,
but like as a whole, I feel like chat is my friend.
yeah, yeah. In general, now,
Yeah.
you've been kind of poor boying yourself with the singing here for a while, but I'm betting you sing pretty good. Because
Oh, I don't think you would say that if you heard.
no, because 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 you don't sound like you're discouraged by it at all.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I'm not discouraged. Like yeah, I have a very like um resilient. I think the word's resilient,
it
like
is.
attitude. I
Yeah,
like yeah, like just get back up, try again.
yeah, that's great. I mean, that serves you for a lot of things, not just VTubing in general. Um,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's a it there's a lot more things to come. If
yeah.
it, the the games that you're playing right now, what are you doing on stream when you're streaming?
After I finished the new side, I did Getting Over It and Skyrim, and I think I also did Stardew Valley.
Mm,
Yeah, I did Stardew Valley
yeah.
and Amori.
Mm. Now, Stardew
So
Valley
yeah,
is
like
my weakness. I can't go back to it, otherwise I'll never do anything else again.
yeah, I
Mm.
had like a good month like last year where it was just all Stardew Valley. I wake up, play Stardew Valley for like 16 hours, go back to sleep.
Just one more day. Just one more day.
And I just want my
That cauliflower will be ready in one more day.
yeah.
I've got to get that fish. There's only one more day I can do it. Oh, it's it. I've got like 30 save files.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been playing it since it came out, and I've had
oh, I
I've had
see.
if I get into it again, they may need to get somebody to come save me.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
was,
like that with Skyrim.
mm,
Like I'll play it for like 2 months nonstop every single day,
yeah,
and then it'd be like, and then like I'll get sick of it and be like, I hate Skyrim, I can't play it again.
yeah.
And then like the next year, just do it all over again.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
But it is, but everybody's got their own kind of comfort games that they can go
Yeah.
to. Stardew Valley is that for a lot of folks, um, and they find one game that it doesn't necessarily for everyone else going to be a comfort game, but it's just one that you're used to, you enjoy playing, you would play it even if you weren't on stream. Um,
Yeah.
and what would be that game for you?
Um, right now, like I think like I haven't had the chance to stream it, but I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3
Mm.
and I have to say it is like it's crazy. I love it. I love it so much. I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 when I was a little kid,
Mm.
but and then I went off it for a long time and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out and I was like, "Oh wow, look at those graphics."
Yeah,
So then I played it and I've been obsessed with it for like 3 weeks now,
yeah.
every single day. Like I haven't been able to play it every single day because I have stuff to do, but I come home, I'm tired, and I'm like I don't and because it's such a hard game, like it's such a difficult game, but I love it so much. So like I come home, I'm tired, I'm like I can't play it, I'm too tired, but I really wanna.
And then you find yourself turning the computer on.
Yeah, and then I'm like an hour into a fight that I've been like restarting again and again and again like 10 times. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll sleep when I finish this.
And then the alarm goes off to go to work.
Uh,
Yeah, I've had that happen with Stardew Valley a couple times.
oh yeah. When
And
it's like when you're staying up at night and you're like, it's not that late. Like I have time to sleep. And
yeah,
then like you get distracted and next thing you know your alarm to wake up is going off and you're like, oh my God.
the sunlight comes through the window. Like, oh, okay. I wonder why I was hungry. the It really does sound like you're enjoying yourself with it, and it's of course, like you
I
said, it's
am.
the main
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, and you're getting that feeling that you're bringing people along for the ride, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing to go out and do it for yourself, but to do it with and for other people, um, that's very fulfilling. And it sounds like you're
Yeah,
doing
it
that right
is.
now.
It is.
Well,
Yeah, and it's just so fulfilling like when like I get like recurring viewers and they leave like nice comments on my videos and stuff and it's like I really feel like even if it's only like one person or two people, I feel like I made someone happy. My presence made someone happy. That's enough for me.
it's that validation thing coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to hear, and it sounds like you really got a really good attitude coming in with this. Um,
Yeah.
are you as far along as you thought you'd be when you got started?
Um, I think I'm like farther along than I thought I would be in like how long it's been, like 2 months now.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like I didn't think I'd have like that. I didn't even think I'd have one recurring viewer by 2 months. I thought I'd have like you get the people that just like come on for one stream and then like disappear and you never see them again.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm really happy with how far I've come and I'm very proud of my progress.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you should be. Keeping going like this. You, you, you took your time and found the situation when it was right for you. You didn't. If it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
comfortable for you, you step back, which is a smart thing to do. You don't want to go into something and not feel right about it because then you don't enjoy it afterwards.
Yeah, yeah. And I definitely don't want streaming to be the type of thing where I feel like it's a chore, like, oh, I have to stream today because like I really enjoy streaming and I don't want to stop enjoying it.
Mm. Yeah, you don't want it to be a job, and it does become for some people a
Yeah.
job, and they kind of start riding on rims a little bit and wear themselves out. Um, you haven't hit that
Yeah,
yet,
like I
have
think
you?
maybe in a few years I could like if I was doing well at it in a few years I could see myself being more comfortable with doing it like full time or something. But for now, it's just the type of thing where it's like like I can't just drop everything and be like, that's it, I'm a full-time VTuber. Like you gotta build up, you know?
Yeah, you're gonna have to have a consistent audience and consistent
Yeah,
audience with money, and that does help.
yeah.
Spend the money, please. Um, as far as collaborations go, have you been able to do that yet?
I haven't done any collaborations yet. I have a collaboration for a song cover in the works right now,
Good.
but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did find somebody to help with the song, huh? So that going to be your first
Yeah,
one coming
it's
out, you think?
huh?
Is that going to be your first song cover?
Uh, Probably, I think. I might do like some silly little like not like fully like mixed or anything kind of cover, just like a random type of thing
Mm. Well,
before then, but that's a maybe.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that because I want to hear this voice you say that you don't like with it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't buy it. I'm not buying that. I'm betting it sounds pretty dang good.
Uh, oh, thank you.
It um. So, what is the next step for you? I mean, have you got something planned? Some other different type of stream that you'd like to try, or are you just going to stick with the
Um,
where you're at right now?
well, I've started experimenting with cooking videos.
Mm.
Yeah, I've started this little series on my channel called Puppin Cookin', where I just try to make random little dishes.
Like what was the last one?
Oh, the last one was just the first episode, and that was Valentine's chocolates, which I failed so miserably. Yeah,
So you
and
were
I
making the
actually,
chocolates?
yeah, I was making chocolates for Valentine's Day, and I was
Mm.
gonna give them out to like my close friends and stuff. And like after I finished filming, but yeah, I did so badly actually because my mom gave me the recipe. I called her and I was like, so this happened, like, and this is what I did. Did I do something wrong? And then she was like, you did everything wrong. Like you did so bad. And I was like, oh no. But at the very least, it made for an entertaining video.
Just don't eat
It was edible. It was just like the texture, like it wasn't like it wasn't like thick enough to like be a solid shape. It was like gooey. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little gooey. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's still
And it
chocolate.
tasted pretty good. So
Yeah.
I got to on the bright side, I got to eat all the chocolate myself.
There you go. It sounds like you're finding the bright side in just about everything with this VTubing thing so far.
Yeah, yeah. Always try to look at the positive side of things, you know?
Mm. Well, it's an absolute positive that you were able to come in and talk with us. I do appreciate it very much, and looking forward to
Ah,
hearing
yes.
that song. You gotta keep me updated on that because I do.
Okay.
As last year we did 2 music specials of
Oh, I see.
covers that our guests did during the year. So I have to keep up with
Ah, I
it. So
see.
when that comes out, I'm going to snag it and we're going to put it into that special.
Ah, I see. I see. Well, it no like official covers yet, but there are some clips on my channel of like random little stuff I sang on stream.
Yeah, yeah, but we'll look forward to
Yeah.
we'll look forward to everything. We're going to have all the links in the description for this video, and
Ah, I see. I see.
yeah, Puppet, I do appreciate you coming on, and
Ah, yes, and I appreciate you having me today.
yeah, it's a lot of fun talking with folks and with you in particular. You
Ah, yes, yes.
let me
I
know
had,
what's
I
going
had.
on, and we will get you back on again later this year. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.